Yeah, and we're live, guys. And of course, mega, 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 mwah, 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 mwah. Love shout out to everyone. Ayan, guys. I'm having a bad headache right now. So that's the thing, guys. You're gonna have to bear with me tonight, but we're going to do this because we have to. O, diba? We have to talaga. But, ayan, before anything else, bago ang lahat, guys, ayan, mega, mega love shout out to Shirley. Ayan, Jensky. Yo, yo, yo. Ayan, Jensky Vlog. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sa aking admin, of course. Kay Christopher. Ayan, Christopher Derain. O, diba? Ayan. And Brett Glass. So, welcome, welcome back. I hope you're doing good. To Felipe G, hi to everyone. Ayan. And of course, JJ is in the house. Thank you, JJ. Nick is in the house too as well. And hi, admin from Brett Glasso. Ayan. I like that. Glasso. Diba? Hi, JJ from Felipe G. And of course, share the right stream. What am I saying? Share the stream. Ayan, guys. Thank you for sharing the stream, guys. Of course, please do share this one. This is going to be a short one. And because we're looking for Mr., Miss, Mrs. January, tonight I will going to be assessed because at least there's someone who actually wanted to participate in our challenge. So that's for today. I'm going to be an online personal trainer tonight. I'm going to assess this. And if you are interested in doing this, we are going to do the February challenge very, very soon. So please stay tuned for that. O, diba? Ayan. Ganon yun, guys. And of course, if you're interested in getting physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually fit, this channel is for you. Ayan. If you don't know about that, yes, it is for you guys. Ayan. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, share the live stream. It'll help me a lot, lot, lot. Ayan. I'm looking for something. Guys, I can't see it. Okay, never mind. Okay, I see it. Ayan. Hi, oh show. Dykes Blaze. Dykes Blaze. Welcome, welcome, welcome to you. Welcome to ICEE FIT live stream and good day, Brett. Ayan. O, diba? Oh show. Is there any oh show? Did I miss anything, guys? And but of course, guys, before anything else, after this live stream, we will going to continue to our normal live stream. So if I end this live stream, it'll be a continuation after that. If you want to talk to me, have a conversation with me, just let me know. Get ready. Your setup, ayan, it's gonna be camera on and everything. And if you are not regular in the stream and if you want to come up, please know that you have to basically interact first in our live chat in the community before getting up here so we can know you a little bit more. Diba? So, Jack's Food is in the house. And howdy, howdy, Owen. Pain seeing you here. Ha ha ha. Diba? Ayan. Thank you, Jack. Ayan. So basically, we are going to do this right now. O, diba? I'm just gonna get ready everything. So, for our challenge, January challenge, and if you are new to this, of course, everyone is new to this, guys. This year, as I've said before, I am going to do something that is, like it's almost like if you know I don't know about this, but when I pitch this this segment last week. Is it last week or 2 weeks ago? When I pitch this segment, everyone is reacting on it as if it is a kind of like, I think there's a show, The Biggest Loser. So I've never watched that show, but it's kind of like that. So we do have that this year. So every month I'm going to do a challenge, and this has qualifications in itself. So basically, I'm trying to kind of help and help people who wants help, so we can actually record it, throughout the year. So for Mr. January, because as I've said, this is Mr., the only one who participated this month. At least there's one who participated this month. Ay, Josa, Sisi Koy! Ayan, thank you, Josa. Ayan, of course, ang aking Sisi Koy. Sisi Koy, panoorin mo tong mabuti sa mga Tagalog. Ayan, I'm gonna speak a little bit of Tagalog. Sa mga Tagalog, sa mga fellow Filipinos ko, ayan, please do participate on this one. Actually, guys, when I started, my channel, my whole purpose of doing this is because I want to help people who basically have hard time doing exercises, because we all know, or at least fitness people know, that like losing weight or getting your fitness body goals is something that is very hard. But at the same time, if you'll think about it really hard, there are two things, guys: fitness and nutrition. Doing exercises, not really hard. That's the easiest part of trying to have your body goal. And the most hardest one is your nutrition, because we know, especially in Filipino world, food is life. Food is life. So everything is usually all carbs. And we all know that if you don't exercise, if you don't move, if you don't do anything and you're doing carbs, kain ng kanin, lahat na lang tinapay, matatamis, talaga ang bagsak nyo nan is taba. Ganon. JJ, ayan. Is my voice weird, guys? I feel like, I'm not really, my side effects are still, I think it's still kicking. Should I do this kind of thing? Maybe I should have just done that. Okay, never mind. Let's do this. So, as I'm saying, just a hello, diba? Ayan, the biggest loser, here's in the chat. Kumusta ka, ICEE FIT? Howdy. Ayan, Radri! Radri! Oh my God, Radri! Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to ICEE FIT live stream. Thank you for coming. Rice is life, lol. Good, 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 good. Ayan, that nice. I thought low bat is life. Low bat. What's low bat? Low battery? Well, I feel like I'm in a low battery right now because I have said, I'm having like a weird, headache. If you're a guy, you usually hear this with women. With women, you know what I'm talking about right now. Oh, I do. Diba? Parang galing sa may sipon ang boses. Yes, I feel like like my voice is like all over the place. Ever since I had COVID, it's almost like, my voice is shifting. Like, wow, when I talk Japanese, they usually told me my voice is high pitch. Like my voice different. When I talk Tagalog, it goes deeper and it's loud. When I speak English, I don't know. English viewers, what do you think of my voice? Oh, thanks for making me a mod. Of course, Radri. Ayan. If you don't know Radri, guys, please do, because he's also a fellow YouTuber, you guys. And if you are, like super into Japan as well, and like you wanted to kind of like get a glimpse of what it is like or something, or you just want to have to chill around, please do watch Ayan. Please do watch Radri and of course connect with him. You can do the three dots, or if this is a personal account, rather you can actually connect with people that are streamers as well in the house. There's a lot of them here. And best voice ever. Oh, and then there's a sticking tongue. I know what you mean. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, you're too nice. Am I? You should ask JJ if I'm too nice. But guys, yeah, before let's see. So tonight, after this continuation, if you want to talk with me and chill with me, especially, just let me know because like it's just gonna be chill after this live stream. But tonight we're gonna get to our, as they've said, the biggest loser. Number one, contestant number one. Let me set it up. So Radri, so this live stream, this is actually the first live stream that I'm gonna do this. Is I'm gonna assess someone because as a personal trainer, as a streamer, as a life journey channel, I kind of want to help out, and if I could help out people at least once a month in their life to do something, kahit isang beses lang, isang nakatutok lang to. Ayan, Sisikoy, panoorin mo to ha, Sisikoy. And of course, guys, if you don't know Josa Pantasha, ayan, he's one of those people that is very, very funny, So he's one of those people that I would say like a Filipino comedian. So if you want to kind of get a glimpse of that, ayan, connect with him as well. Ayan, add me Dan for you, Sir Radri. Ayan, there's a lot of streamers in the house. Jack's Food and Music as well. If like guys, if you do want to do that, and chill with everyone, like make our community bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger because it's just us is basically like gonna support each other. And as I've said, with the segment tonight, it's going to be like that. So let's get into it. Ayan, we're losing time, diba? So the first candidate of the month. Ayan. Pinoy Galaanin in the house. Mega mega love. Shout out to you, Pinoy. So our first Mr. January. Nag-iisa ka lang. Ayan. Please welcome. O, diba? Ayan. Let's see who is this person. Ayan. And if you're watching, say hi to the community. Let's see. How can I do this, guys? Ayan. I'm so scared. I'm a one woman show, guys. So I don't have director. I don't have anything. I'm just doing this in a glance. And having headache is not really, really fun doing this. I, I've seen that kind of thing, Felipe. What is that? Happy birthday, host. It's my birthday. I didn't know it's my birthday. My birthday is done and good. It's already passed, guys. Asa na ba yun? So, we're doing this, guys. Yes. O, di ba? Naglag pa ako. So, we're doing this, guys. Ayan. So, yes, I changed your birthday. Oh, you've changed my birthday. It's our birthday today, guys. Is it because of my clothes? Oh, actually, I've had this, guys. Like I like this. I like this. I finally found my brand of clothes today. So if you want to dress me up, guys, let me know. Ayan. So our first candidate for tonight, please watch this. Ayun ba yan? Ang gulo-gulo ng
Ako nga pala si Christopher Delain, 21 years old. Ang height ko nga pala ay 5'7", at ang timbang ko naman ay 80 kilos.
Yes, diba? Did you get that, guys? So our first Mr. January of the month is not other than Christopher, a guy who is 21 years old, and that is him. Careful, darling. I'll feed you a heap of cobs. Oh, well, I do love carbs. Like today, I work out. So after working out, the thing is, this is one of the things that a lot of even me, I mistaken this for, quite a while. Like because I'm losing fat, so I'm trying to stay away from carbs as much as I can. But like knowing more, as I've said before, I'm not a nutritionist of any kind. I'm just a personal trainer. So, well, it's not just, but I'm a personal trainer, but I'm not a nutritionist. So, at the same time, like being inexperienced and everything, one of the mistakes a lot of people does, if you're working out, if you're lifting, you're spending energy. So you want to replenish that energy. And with that said, you have to have carbs. So after working out, I did my carbs. Oh, diba? I saw your comment on my vid. Yes. The thing is, I love food, and one of the things that I love are more on carbs. There are garbage food, garbanzo. But at the same time, it's moderation. You have to eat in moderation. You don't have, it's not like, it's unlimited. There's tomorrow, there's later. Moderation is the key. Pasta? Yes, pasta. I love spaghetti. I love pizza. I love bread. I'm on. Most sports people eat the pasta after workouts. Yes, that's the thing. So with me today, I was supposed to do pasta, but like I'm thinking like, nah, I want to eat rice, because I'm Asian. I'm full Asian. Yes. So, Japanese, Filipino together, Asian, rice, 200%. Diba? Ayan. So, as I've said again, guys, earlier we saw Christopher 21 years old.
Isa ko nga pala si
Ayan. So,
Christopher
this
Darain.
is our Mr.
Date ko
January
height ko nga pala ay
2023.
5'7". At ang timbang ko naman ay 80 kilos.
So, how about you guys? What are your kilos right now? If you know your kilos, what are your height? I want to know. Let me know so we can actually do you guys as well. So we can know throughout the year if you did progress or not. I just bought Ninja Foodie multi cooker. It is awesome. Good for you. Actually, there's one that I've been wanting. I've been wanting for many, many years. It's Vitamix. How do you call that? Vitamix shaker, because I can do a lot of things in it, like smoothie and stuff like that. I mean, I can buy, like those, like marketed smoothie maker, but at the same time, it's not as quality. It's not like for a long time, but Vitamix in Japan is very, very expensive. So it's like I couldn't put myself on buying it, like because it's just too expensive. I don't have extra for that much. I am. Pandesal. Oh my God, Dykes Place. Dykes. I like that name. Dykes. What's that mean? Where did you get it from? So yes, I love pandesal. Pandesal is our Filipino food or Filipino bread. It's like number one. Everyone grew up with pandesal. So the thing is, if I go to the Philippines, I usually won't sleep throughout the night, wait 4 a.m. because in 4 a.m., that's the best pandesal you can ever have in 4 a.m. I'm 5'4" and 50 kilos. Ooh, you're only 10 kilos away from me. Admin. Oh, wow naman talaga si admin. So that's the first one. So the next one is in our segment. Sisi Koy, are you listening, Sisi Koy? Because all of you guys, sa mga gustong sumali, these are the qualifications you have to do and send me your videos. Ayan. So the next one is, let's see what does he is or what is he wearing, because like fitness workout, fitness attire is a thing, guys. And so we're gonna look at
Suot ko nga
this.
pala ngayon ay puting sando at jersey short. At Ang suot ko naman sapatos ay Gary.
Oh, di ba? Ang social niya. I was actually thinking about this, guys. Like, what is he saying about the last one? So basically, he's wearing a white tank top, jersey short. I don't know if you call that jersey short because when he said that, he's like, oh, that's why it's called. I didn't know about that. So, and then, Christopher. Hindi ko naintindihan yung Tagalog sa sapatos, ah. Ang sapatos ko naman ay so, he's wearing Kyrie, oh, 'di ba? Fancy. The same as my shoes, guys, if you remember. I love my Kyrie shoes. So, if you have Kyrie shoes, Nike, please press 1. If you don't have Kyrie shoes, don't comment. Oh, Ko Christopher eh. Pinahirapan mo ako sa sapatos eh. Kyrie yun, di ba? Tama ako? Kyrie. Kare. Tuwa ako sa'yo, Christopher. Ha? But I love it. Ayan. Zero. Oh, di ba? Guys, Kyrie shoes. Well, I don't know, but my shoes that I wear is I think I only have one. I actually wanted to have more, but it's kind of expensive. Kyrie Irving, yes, I love my shoes. Like I really, really love my shoes. It's like, I'm into like different shoe. Like if one is red, the other is yellow or something, or like if one has different. That's how my shoes are. If you didn't know that, you should watch last live stream. I think it was last live stream I saw that. So, anyways, that one. So, next one, guys. Ayan, let's do this. Ayan, of course, the third qualification for this is they have to walk off. Like, they will model for me. Like, so, mukhang kinakabahan siya sa video. Yeah, guy. What do you think, guys? So, what are your comments about our Mr. January, like our first contestant of the year? Because my admin says, I think he's nervous. Diba? Do you think he's nervous about doing videos? Because, guys, he's not a YouTuber. So he's like just, like your normal, average person in the Philippines who basically wanted to kind of like, gusto mo ba talaga magpaliit, Christopher? O napilitan ka lang talaga? Sabihin mo yung totoo. Anyways, guys, ayan. Ah! Ah! Okay, I almost sneeze. Diba? You don't want to hear my sneeze, guys. I sneeze loud. Like, I'm short, I'm petite, but when I sneeze, it sounds like it comes from a huge male. Male person. Ayan. So, our third is, please watch this walk model from Christopher. Oh, 'di ba? Bongga. Oo naman po, idol. Bumaba na nga po yung kilo ko ngayon. 78 kilo na lang po ako. Ooh, so according to Christopher, guys, yes, he definitely wanted to kind of like change. He wants to kind of get, like fit. So what do you think, guys? Do you think he's fit? Do you think he's fat? Or which one? And there's no judgment here, guys. And if you guys wanted to call some out fat shaming, bad for you because this is not the live stream, guys. And so basically, he said earlier, Christopher Duran was saying like earlier when he was doing this, he's 80 kilos and now he's 78 kilos. But also, with that said, with weight, I want to clarify this one for I want to clarify one thing for everyone, guys. Okay? Let's nasan ba tayo, guys? Ayan. Owen, you should be up there, mate. Diba? Dykes O. Is that Dykes O? Owen is Dykes O. Nax. Chubby. Oh. So Shirley thinks you're chubby, Christopher. Chubby ka raw. Do you like chubby people, guys? Ayan. Why Jack? Diba? So, the one thing that I want to clarify as a personal trainer, guys, I've handled so many clients from different walks of life. So, one thing is sure when you're losing weight, a lot of people are so fixed with their weight. Like every day they would weigh themselves, like they would look on how much they weigh, and they depend wholly, solely for that if they actually are losing fat. The thing is, this would shock you, Anna. It wouldn't, but it would make sense, kind of thing. But if you're right here, right now, please do pasok nyo to sa utak ninyo. Please do make it clear and understand this very, and take it seriously, guys. Ayan. When it comes to losing fat, if you're not losing weight, if you're losing fat, because there's a difference, guys. If you want to lose weight, depending on if it's competition or anything, and if you're losing fat, those are two different things. You have to make it, clarify that. If you are a person who wants to lose fat as a personal trainer, and maybe other personal trainer would disagree with me, but for me, you shouldn't super fixed with your weight. Why not? Why not? One thing is when you're working out, especially if you're lifting, if you are lifting, and even if you are just doing your cardio, because that's the most common thing a lot of people who wants to lose fat, they would go to the gym, they would do their workouts, which is usually like, you copy it from your favorite influencers and stuff. Doesn't matter if they have qualifications or not, but sometimes you would just mimic them. And if they are lifting weights, you would lift weight. Or if you are a person who doesn't do exercises at all and you're started to do cardio, depending on what kind of cardio you're doing, jogging, I don't recommend. But other than that, if you are trying to lose fat and you're doing all of these things, lifting, working out, different from your lifestyle, your bones, your muscles, it will grow. It depends on how much you're putting into it, but it will definitely gonna have an effect on your bones and muscles. And we all know that fat is not that heavy. So if you are just focusing on your fat and you're focusing on your weight every day, you're gonna get disappointed if it doesn't go down the way you wanted it to be, because it doesn't work like that. Sometimes it doesn't matter how much you do your exercise, your nutrition, your weight wouldn't be, like, it depends. If you are slim like me, my weight just kind of like, it's the same all the time. But it doesn't mean I'm not losing fat. But at the same time, it's just the same. So depends on how big you are, but there would come a point you're not gonna lose that weight a lot. But if you are going to shift your focus on looking at yourself in the mirror, naked, as I've said this to my clients, you should look at yourself in the mirror naked, find where the fats are, the fat spot, pinch it, pinch it, look at how big it is. Or if you are wearing belts, it's easier because you'll understand if you're wearing belt. And if you do that before, then you're losing fat. That's just the same, just to pinch yourself. That's the first thing you could do. Don't focus on your weight, because sometimes weight wouldn't tell everything, especially if your goal is to lose fat. Nagkakaintindihan tayo, guys? Tatagalugin ko ba? Ayan. I ended up. So let's go back to the chat. Ayan. So, yes, I'm the perfect model. Oh, I don't know the accent, Dykes. I'm starting to do the Jack's accent. Okay. For noticing Jack. Diba? Ooh, Dykes, are you ripped? Is that what you're saying? Jack's food. Oh, diba? Ang daming tawa ni Jack. Ayan. Stop eating, lols. No, stop eating is not the best way either. You don't want that. I've said this many times and I've been doing this for so many, many times. And I'm not, I'm not complaining about doing this repetition. Like my personal training job is repetition, explanation. Nakakapayat talaga yan, Sir Pinoy Galaan. And Inday Mama Vlog says, are you? Mega, mega love shout out to you, Madam Cesar. Kumusta, kumusta? How's my beautiful and sexy sissy? I'm good. Just, like this whole headache thing is going on, but we're gonna get through it. I don't eat 3 times a day normally. 1 meal a day, that's enough. 3 times a day was a business ideas only. What? Business idea? No, the thing is, 3 times a day, it's kind of like the mainstream normal, like it's the normal breakfast, excuse me, lunch, and dinner. But the thing is, this is the thing, guys. If you, depending, as I've said before, in fitness, there's no one size fits all. You have to understand, you have to kind of like, like decide what kind of goal do you want to have for your body. When you decided, that's where my job and that's where, the proper training comes from. Because different purposes, it has different approach. So if you are like, try, and it also depends on your body. There's a lot of factors, and if you're not familiar with that, especially sa mga Tagalog, I've already explained this in my 5 parts, all beginners do's and don'ts. It's kind of like a one whole video. If you want to start your fitness journey, you can watch that. Like you should start from there. Nightbot will drop the link. So if you are interested in knowing more about your body, what do you have to do? What are the foundations? Please do watch that. It's not even an hour. And it's, even if it's in Tagalog, it is subtitled for English viewers. You should watch that. Maybe you can learn a little bit more. I explained everything in there for, for all the beginners out there. Ayan. Ano daw? Ano ba sinasabi ninyo, guys? Are you feeling well, sis? Not really. Like I'm having, like, I don't know what's wrong with my nose. Like, after COVID, is like my body, I don't think it is recovering. Maybe it's just side effects, but it's not recovering as fast as I wanted it to be. And 3 times a day was just created by those foods business. One day a meal is the best way to take care of yourself as long as you have all what your body needs. That's a huge opinion. But for me, 1 meal a day, it depends. As I've said, as a fitness trainer, as a personal trainer, it always depends on what your body needs, what your goals are. But, if you're a 6 footer, I don't think 1 meal a day is not good. Sabi ko na nga ba may nararamdaman ka. I know, Isn't that obvious? Too obvious, guys. And of course, the last one before we get head on to our normal live stream, this is what I am. The challenge is all about. Let's watch Christopher Durain doing my January month challenge. Oh, diba? Oh, diba? Ayan. I like your face reaction on my ops. Halatang halata ba? Too obvious that I didn't like that opinion. Yes, guys. Sometimes, I'm not a good poker face, like especially if you know me in person. If you irritate me, it'll show. If I'm happy, it'll show. If I'm sad, it'll show. It'll just show. Like I don't have that poker face thing. Well, depends. On my kids, I'm really good. Like I'm really, really good. Sometimes, my eldest would drive me crazy, but my face doesn't show. When it comes to my kids, guys, I feel like I'm the best actress in the whole world. So I don't know about you guys. I think that what parents. Anyways, please do watch this. And this is our January challenge of this year. So, number one, Ayan, because we've watched this, as I've said, part of this challenge, I am going to like, and that's the reason I kind of like wanted you guys to send me your videos because I might not, like be able to kind of like help you in person, but I wanted to help you in a way that I can. So, right now it's virtually, and this is all for free. All you have to do is send me your videos. Actually, I'm the one who's giving a giveaway for this. But at the same time, so thank you for all the support you're giving to ICEE FIT because this is where it goes out to as well. So thank you for everyone who's doing you sporting. So one of the things is like engage your core. That's number one. So with Christopher, everything is good actually. Like I really like how, like he's engaging the core, like it's kind of perfect actually. I was actually really, really surprised that he did this like very good in effect right now. So if you're gonna do this, you have to understand there's proper form, and I'm very, very OCD like when it comes to form. Like I think that's one of my specialty is like knowing your body that you probably don't know that it works like that. It's just I feel like I have that kind of talent, like skill to know. Like sometimes my customers will tell me, like, how do you know I'm not engaging my core? Like they would try to kind of like fool me that, like they're engaging their core, but I know it doesn't. I think it just comes with experience. Like, like observing a lot of different bodies. Diba? I feel perverted saying that. Different body. Like after watching a bunch of, different bodies from male to females and in between, I feel like I already master what are those little things that you do, guys, that is just not right, you know. Ano daw? "Sisi, turuan mo ako mapaliit tiyan ko." See, I told you, Madam Inday, just watch, just listen, just understand. Because this is one of the things, guys, like as I'm saying, it's like when it comes to fitness, it's not just about like a lot of my a lot of my clients and a lot of other people's clients that I feel like the difference between me having success with them is because I try my best to let them understand what's going on in their body. It's not just about, I know how hard it is, especially if you're just trying to kind of like, like if you're paying for me, for me to train you, you don't want to think, you don't want to understand, you just want to do what you were asked to do, or like you just want to do those processes so that you can go to what your goal is. But at the same time, what I'm trying to say is like our body, we're so accustomed with our everyday living that sometimes we develop different posture, and sometimes as you grow older, there are a lot in your muscles. There's a lot of, in your body that you don't even use anymore. Not when you're a kid, you run around, especially kids right now. It's not like back in the day. Back in the day when we're kids, we go out, we play, we run, we climb trees. Well, I didn't, but I don't know if you climb trees, guys, please let me know. But the thing is, we're using those right now. Kids right now, they don't do that. At least in Japan, they still do, but I don't know in other parts of the world. I Ang bilis nga eh, kaya bumagsak na naman sugar ko, Pinoy galaan. Ayan, bawasan ng lamon kasi baka mahina na metabols mo. Jokes, 'di ba? Yes, and I've also talked about that metabolism. I've talked about that. If you want to lose weight, that's part of my explanation. If you really want to have, Tagalogin natin to guys, kung gusto nyo talaga na magkaroon ng resulta. And I know in Mama Vlog, Cesar Yumo is doing her job to do those necessary things. Kumbaga, ginagawa mo yung mga bagay na kailangan mong gawin, kumilos. But at the same time, this is what I'm trying to say. If you are already doing it, if you are already starting it, you want to start right so you don't get disappointed that whatever you're doing, it's not working. Because one of the things that is like a downfall of a lot of people doing this is because they are not understanding their body. And the thing is, if only you would give patience for me to to teach you, to make you learn something more about yourself, about your body, you're gonna watch what I'm trying to say. Di ba? Josa, miss you! Ayan, Kuya Pinoy Galaan, miss you more, Tita Cesar. Ayan, san po Tita Jensky, Tita Cesar. Ayan, and then, so this one, engage your core. If you are not familiar with that, Nightbot will drop the link. Please do watch that, and please do all good exercises. You're gonna want to do that as well. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. I hope my cursor. It's like it's not doing my cursor. Is there anything? No, I can't. I guess I can. Anyways, so one thing, Christopher, are you still there? Ayan. So this is the fourth one. Ayan, there's only 4 qualifications for for our segment every last Saturday. So these are the things that you have to send me. So Christopher, if you're still there, so one thing that I'll probably would change if I'm in there is your shoulder placement. I've said this many, 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 many times, and I'm not going to get tired saying this. One of the things that a lot of people do, is they always, how do you call that? In Japanese, kinchoshiru, meaning like you're always stressing your shoulders because shoulders is like one of the strongest, like one of the strongest bones or joints there is. It's like same as your knee, same as your hip, there's points. So in our upper body, because when we grow old we forget how to use our chest muscles, our back muscles, so we always abuse our shoulders. So actually in Japan, they called it yonju kata or goju kata, meaning 40-year-old shoulder or 50-year-old shoulder. That means, a lot of people actually get inflammation or they get injury on their shoulders. And it's a very, very huge thing. So when you're trying to do this exercise, and that's why this is our January challenge, is because one of the things is you have to understand how to properly use different muscles in your body. And that's why this is our January challenge. I want to know what are the weakness link. And with you, Christopher, kung nakikinig ka, Christopher, ayan, ang babaguhin ko sa'yo is yung shoulder mo. Don't stress it. Put it down and kind of chest up, engage your back. And if you don't know anything about this, it is in part two, no, part three of beginners do's and don'ts. So please do watch that para maintindihan yung mabuti. Continue. As I've said, relax your shoulder. So another thing is these exercises, if you have like a lot of it is using back muscles. So sa likod, back muscles. If you have like, like if your hamstrings, yung likod, baba ng puwet, likod ng hita ninyo. If your hamstrings are not stretched enough. Why am I so naughty today? If you are not, if you are not flexible in that part, and a lot of people, especially streamers, kung streamer ka, sisikoy, isa ka na dito, sigurado, panigurado, ang iyong mga hamstring o likod ng hita, baba ng puwet na muscles, it's going to be shortened. Ibig sabihin, kapag ikaw ay ginagamit mo to, hindi ka flexible, the other issue is you're gonna have hip pain. Or another one is lower back pain because these muscles are not strong enough, So you're using a lot of your hips or like a lot of your lower back. So that's another thing. So make sure to stretch your muscles, stretch your body, especially if you're 35 years old and above. It probably is different scientifically, but for me, I'm just saying with 35 and above, if you're in that range, you have to train different than when you are younger, and everyone doesn't get any younger besides me. Ako lang bumabata dito, guys. I'm the only one getting younger in here. Ayan. If you don't go with me with your fitness journey, then you're gonna get old. And nobody wants to be that. Ayan. So let's continue. Yay! Good job. I like that. Good job. Actually, guys, I was really, 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 really surprised that he actually did a really, really good job. Except for the shoulder, that's probably the only thing that I would change is just using too much shoulder. Yung paggamit masyado ng shoulder. Ano ba shoulder? What's Tagalog for shoulder? I don't remember. Balikat. Ayan, balikat. So yung paggamit masyado ng balikat is the only thing that I will change in that. But congratulations, and because of that, tumataginting na. Nag-iisa ka lang. Wala kang kasama. 500 pesos para sa'yo. So thank you. I hope that would motivate you to do more. Ayan, I hope it motivates you to do more. Keep doing it. We still have February, March, April, May, June, and so on and so on. And again, thank you for the support, like a lot of people supporting ICEE Fitness through memberships, through super chats, through super stickers. Those things, like I'm not going to be able to do these kinds of segments without you guys. So thank you for all that support. And please do continue supporting ICEE Fit. And now, this is the end of our Mr. January, and Mr. January, that is Mr. Christopher. Ayan, dear Rain, ayan, he is our Mr. January. So I'm going to see you again on February and the end of the year. So if you want and if you're interested in doing this, ayan, please do please do send me and stay tuned for our February challenge is coming up. Ayan, Mar Briggs, ayan, Sisi Koy, thank you. Ayan, so gawin nyo yan guys, send nyo sa akin yung mga videos nyo and stay tuned for second. So, now, this is the end of our live stream right now. We're doing a late, later than ever, but we're gonna continue. So please, please, please do after these. Please continue talking with me. It's gonna be our normal live stream. Chill with me. Let's talk different topics. For now, this is the end of the first part of our online assessment. I'm still ICEE FIT here, and I'm gonna talk to you later soon. Ayan, give me a couple of minutes and I'll be back. So right now, thank you, Christopher Durain, Mr. January. Ayan, tumataginting iyo na ang premyo na iyan. Maraming salamat. See you soon. Peace out. No, I'm not supposed to say peace out. I'm gonna see you in a couple of minutes. So please stay tuned and please join with me, chill with me. Let's talk. For now, commercial break.